I would like to start this episode diving straight into it, getting into some Vanderpump Rules because after watching episode 3, um I'm just having thoughts and I think we need to just get them out of the way very quickly
Okay,
before
feel
we
free to
dive
deep
in.
dive.
Yes. The two main thoughts I'm having is I can't believe James Kennedy is still actively referring to himself and letting himself be referred to as the White Kanye. My
Oh,
second thought is that I am not sure what is happening, that the producers, are kind of painting Ariana in a not great light. She's not getting a great edit this season, and Tom Sandoval is. And I don't know if that's part of the story that they're trying to tell. I don't know if Tom Sandoval has something on the Bravo producers. Like, I'm just so curious about like why that is the way it is. Um, if anyone wants to, kiki with me about that, feel free to, I don't know, like DM us or something. I would love to talk more about it.
I want to say it could be part of the story, but I don't really hear problematic things about her for it to be part of the
The
story.
thing is, she's
So,
not like, they're not even painting her problematically. It's like the way the show is portraying it is her having a very big ego and being very righteous and kind of
as she
being
should.
like, you're either 100% on my side or it's like all or nothing with her. Whereas with Tom Sandoval, they're painting him as, they are giving him a victim edit. That's what they are giving him, a victim edit,
Not
like
that.
fully. He is, and maybe it's coming across this way because he is genuinely remorseful for what's happened and is experiencing obviously terrible hate and bullying online, or he's a great actor. Like, I don't know, and I am just so befuddled by the narrative I'm seeing on this season so far.
Okay, befuddled.
Thanks.
Well, I hope it makes the story a little bit more interesting for you. I mean, not that it needed to be more interesting. I'm sure you
I
found it
just like
interesting in the first place.
I don't want to be feeling sorry for Tom Sandoval, yet that's how I'm feeling. Do you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. I see you. You are
Thanks.
heard. You're seen. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you're
Okay.
going through this. Yeah.
It's okay. We can, you know, then just dive right in to our episode of Beanbag Banter.
I'm Sally.
I'm Trisha.
Oh my god, wait. I was not expecting you to say that. That was everything.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Oh my god.
That was
Wait,
my
that's
gift to you.
everything. Stop. It
Trisha,
wasn't in the
did you
script.
play Hogwarts Legacy today?
Okay.
No.
No.
No. You.
No.
Trisha!
And no, and here's why.
Yeah, no. Tell me why, because there better be a
Yes.
good reason.
Yes, I was really looking forward to it today. I was looking forward to playing the Mario game as well. However, I want to dedicate hours to it. Like I want to dedicate a sufficient amount of time for both games
I
right
hear
when I'm
you.
starting, and today just really was not that day, unfortunately, and I don't think it will be for the next week. Ooh. Um,
I'm also
but
experiencing that same thing with Hogwarts Legacy, so I totally understand you.
yeah, and I also read the back of the packaging, and it said a micro SD card might be required because it
It.
requires so much storage.
Are you playing on the Switch?
I am.
Then yeah, you probably do need a micro SD card.
Yeah, and I
But
don't really have one of those handy, so might have to pick
well,
one up.
I can. vouch for micro SD cards everywhere. I have one for my Switch, and truly a game changer in terms of I can get all the games I want because what I do is I keep Fortnite on my Switch. Everything else on the SD card works out perfectly. I know. I think I got mine from Amazon for like less than $10.
Yeah, I'm sure they're very accessible. I just like haven't
I
gotten
know,
one. Um,
but I do recommend.
I think it really just builds up the excitement even more so than before because now the game is in my possession. Like
Hmm.
it's next to my Switch. It's ready to go. Um, this might be a dumb question, but can I just like play it on the train? Is that
Yeah, I mean, one. Well,
like it doesn't require Wi-Fi? I'm assuming.
no, but you'll need the micro SD card.
Well, ooh. I'm
You
sure
know,
I can pick one up tomorrow.
here's what I would. You got Amazon Prime? Literally,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime one. It will. Are you coming tomorrow night? No, it will. It will
No.
get there.
It'll be
You
in my
can get
possession in
what?
24 hours. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
fretting.
yeah. Or you honestly send one to like an Amazon Dropbox like in the city, and you can pick it up on your way to the train station.
I'm not doing all that. It'll be here when I come home from work tomorrow.
Okay.
um yeah, so that was my little spiel as to why I couldn't play, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully soon.
Um. Sorry. Another word about the micro SD cards because I don't want this to thwart your efforts. When you get it, you're gonna have to like put the game onto your Switch and then like load onto the SD card. It's like very weird how it works and it's going to take a lot of time. So you should do that like before you're ready to play. Just, like do it when you get the SD card tomorrow night so that on Thursday when you're on the train, no issues.
So why are games so complicated now? Why can't I just like put the game cartridge?
Because it's not like 82-bit Nintendo anymore. Hello, my light turned off. Oh, it's not 82-bit Nintendo anymore. Like
Oh my
these video games are winning awards.
I miss when things were just so simple. I miss having my little DS and my little DS um game carrying case, walking around with my 6 games at a time and just putting the cartridge in and playing. This is too
Maybe it's
complicated for me.
different because you have the actual cartridge of the game.
Well, I'm going to assume that that's what's inside the game
You know what
box
you
and
should
not
do?
like a game code instead of a cartridge. I'm hoping for a
To,
cartridge.
tonight, like you need to do this immediately because I'm worried now for you that you're gonna want to go to play it on the train and you won't be able to. And I know if that happened to me, I would literally cry. So I need to get this figured out for you. And so what you're gonna do?
I didn't mean to like make you fret a cootie over there. Like I don't
I
want you fretting.
am, Trish.
No.
I can't have you not able to.
I I like your deep concern about Hogwarts Legacy for me. This is
Because it's
everything.
so good.
Oh, wait, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
do it like
after
right after.
immediately after recording this, you're gonna open your Hogwarts Legacy, and you're gonna see if it's a cartridge. And if it's a cartridge, you're gonna put it in the Switch and just not even play, but just see if it allows you to like open it. And if the answer is yes, don't even get the SD card. I forgot how game cards work
Okay,
because
well,
I just download everything to my Switch. I don't have to.
so I was literally about to press buy now
No,
for a
don't wait.
128 gigabyte SD card or micro SD card, so I will wait.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
you could still get that. You might like you could download Fortnite then and like put that on the SD card. You might like that, but
so Fortnite's already on that.
where have we never played?
Because like I
You want to join the
haven't played.
Discord?
Oh, I don't know about all that, but I would love to play with you.
My friends at work told me they said, "Sally, I bet you're on some weird websites like Discord." And I said, I said, I said,
Yo,
I said, yeah, I
wait, that
am.
was
And what? I said, yeah, I am. And what about it? And they said,
why did you
they
say
were
it like
like,
that?
huh? And I said, sorry, I use it because when I play Fortnite with my friends, and the other guy said, "You're playing such serious Fortnite that you needed me on Discord," and I said, "Yeah." And what about it?
Wait, that's everything. Wait, so how does that work? I feel like, oh my god, we should like do a deep dive into this one day. But how does this work in terms of like how do you play and chat at the same time? I think that's like such an interesting thing.
So
Do you wear
there's
the whole headset? Tell me you wear the headset.
I don't have it.
Do the microphone.
This is gonna shock you to your core. Okay, it's gonna shock you. It's literally a Slack channel. Like it's Discord and
You're
Slack are the same, the same thing.
you're actually joking.
Yeah, and you know what's even better? I can turn my microphone on. I can turn my camera on. It's like I'm on a damn Zoom call.
And you're playing
Like
Fortnite?
yes,
Wait,
and you
games
can
are
link
wild.
you can link your Xbox account to your Discord account, so your Discord status will show what game you're playing on your Xbox.
That's like Spotify on like the
Yeah,
web Spotify version. You can see what everyone's listening to.
yeah, it's like
Please.
Spotify
For
for like video
gamers.
games. Stop! Don't say that word. Don't, don't call me that.
Spotify for people who play games.
She said a slur. She said a slur. Everyone cancel her.
Honestly, I hope I can achieve that status of like people calling me a gamer. Actually, no, I'm gonna take that back because I don't think that's what I want to achieve. But I want to like be passionate about a game like you are. I'm pretty passionate about Candy Crush, but I don't think that's I don't I don't think I would compare that to
Do you want to know my theory? What like to me is the reason why Fortnite is like genuinely such a good game
do tell.
because even at its core, it's always the same thing. Okay, it's always like battle royale, last person standing wins, but they're constantly updating and changing it. So you got like new skins, new weapons, new maps, new like fun things you can get in it, which I think means that even though it's always the same game, there's always like new things going on, which I think is why you have other games that are just get old, you know? So Mason just told us that her uncle helped create Fortnite, um, which is amazing. And then I shamed him for living in North Carolina. Mason, you can take that out if you don't want me to have announced to all five of our listeners where your uncle lives.
Do you want to start us off with your beanbag and banter?
Yes, thank you for asking, Trisha.
No
My
problem.
banter is that I have recently instilled in myself an 11 p.m. bedtime. Previously, my bedtime was 10 p.m. Um, and the reason I've done this is to just make me feel like I have more time to do all the things I want to do after work. Whereas before, I just really felt like I was so rushed because I wanted to like go to bed at like 10. But then I thought, actually, Sally, you're up till 11 p.m. anyways. Just push it back. So that's what I'm doing. And it's just nice to feel like I can take my time with things and like actually do things that I want to do. Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel better about it? Do you feel good?
So I'm definitely more tired,
Uh-huh.
like in the morning.
Right on.
But to be fair, today is the day 2 of 11 p.m. bedtime.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, right.
I think that's like a little bit to be determined.
Right. We'll check back in next week. Don't fret.
No, yeah. I'm just hoping that this means that I can take my time at the gym and also get at least a good like hour and a half of Hogwarts Legacy in per night. Like that's what I'm hoping to achieve via this.
Wait, that's everything.
Thanks.
What a goal to look forward to, honestly.
I thank you. My bag is cooking because I know I said last week like I hate the oven. I've never used the oven. I have now used the oven in my apartment twice.
Woo!
Both times I used it, set the smoke alarm off. Um,
Oh.
I don't know like if this is a me problem because in my house when I use the oven, smoke alarm never goes off. Smoke alarm went off when I used the air fryer in my old apartment. because I was air frying things that weren't supposed to be air fried. So this, I don't know if this is like a me problem, like user error, or if like maybe it's just like the way it's built because it's like a galley kitchen. There's like not a lot of ventilation. I don't know what the issue is, but I cannot be hip hopping around every time I'm cooking a meal. And I mean hip hopping around because I'm leaping through the air trying to like blow smoke away from the smoke detectors to get them to turn off.
Have you ever tried cooking with a window open or a fan on or
So
something just
yeah,
to
so
get
I
some
had both
air
the fan. I
circulation?
did have both fans in my apartment on when this happened.
Oh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. And there's no fan above.
So there is, but I
Okay.
don't like to use it because it's really loud, and then I cannot hear the TV that I'm watching.
Uh-huh. Do you cook or I'm sorry, do you clean right after you cook or after you're done with your meal?
Like depends. Could be after I'm done with the meal. It could be like the next day.
Right on. Right on. Because I found it when that would happen to me in my apartment, I would clean after I finished cooking rather than after my meal. So like that gives like the kitchen time to air out. It like I don't
So
know.
so so cleaning while something's in the oven, you says
No,
makes the smoke alarm
no,
not go off.
no,
I'm not
no,
understanding how this is
no.
related to the smoke alarm.
Because while I was cleaning, I would turn said fan on. You were complaining that I would mask the sound of your
Yeah.
TV.
So see, I could also clean with the TV on though.
Yeah, but then it would mask the sound of your TV, and that's the problem.
No,
I don't
it.
think you're getting what I'm saying. I
I
would
don't think. Yeah, I
clean.
don't think you're
I
understanding
would.
how my apartment is laid out. Like my stove is approximately 5 feet from my TV, so
All right, all right.
it's
Okay.
the same
Well,
room.
uh huh. Yeah. Well, that is a problem that I'm not sure how to advise you. I'm sorry that
I
that's
think I need
happened
to
to
like
you.
move. I don't know.
Oh, well, you just got there and you are there for a little bit more, but way to stay positive, honestly.
I just like don't know what the problem is. This is a real theme with my life right now. Like just
Just
me,
problems.
like things only happen. Bad things only happen to me and other people doing the same things, getting different outcomes.
God
We
gives his
we
toughest
can't get
battles to his strongest soldiers.
into this. Okay, my bean is this weekend, but not in a boring way, but in a way I'm really excited for us to be making content together because I felt like last time we were all together, like your TikToks didn't like do really well or anything, but I actually had like fun with them, so I'm really excited to like do that again. Hopefully, like I don't know, go to a bar with our little microphones. I think that could be fun.
I think that's honestly one of my favorite things that we do together. Being like it is different than our normal virtual recording every week. So I think that's a nice spin, Sally.
Thanks. Why don't you tell us your beanbag banter?
Um, so my banter was this past weekend. Last week, I said that that was my bean as well, just because of like the Super Bowl and stuff. And looking back on my weekend, I truly do think that this was one of the craziest weekends of my life. Um, I got a total of 6 hours of sleep over the course of 3.5 days.
Nope.
Um, yeah,
I'm done.
hence why today was not the day for me to play Hogwarts Legacy because
You should have led with that. I would have totally understood.
even though I had a snow day, I still was working from home as
Oh.
well as napping. And I napped for probably 2.5 hours right before recording. So I'm so excited to hop back in my bed and go to bed tonight. Um Yeah, so craziest weekend of my life. Went to a fashion week party, went to a jewelry pop
Ooh,
up, went
ooh,
to a bunch of bars, saw a bunch of people,
ooh,
met a bunch of new people.
ooh. Are we gonna talk
Had
about who
some
you met?
uh yeah, we can talk about who I met.
Or you want? We can talk about it now or later. I didn't know if we were gonna
Uh
pipe in on that.
yeah, so I met Victoria Paris, which was cool. I did bark at her.
Woof!
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Mine or
We met
yours?
no mine.
Okay.
We met these lovely women in the line and we were there for I'm actually not even going to say how long we waited for because it's kind of embarrassing how
Was
long
this
we
to
did
meet
actually
Victoria or to do something else?
to it wasn't to like meet Victoria, but it was to like meet Victoria, you know? Like I was like interested in her jewelry up until I actually got
Oh,
to
it was
it
her
was
pop up.
yeah, like it was her jewelry
Oh,
pop up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I was excited to see that, but then I was also like I didn't realize it would cost an arm and a leg for, a necklace. So didn't wind up getting anything. Did make a fool out of myself there, but had a great, great time. Met a bunch of great people that we wound up going out with afterwards. Um that seems to be a common theme with me, I realized. Um I always end the night with new characters unlocked. So, um, that was good, which leads to my bag of just not having enough sleep. And this next week is also incredibly busy. Like, I truly have no days where I'm sitting and just existing. So, that would lead to my banter, or sorry, no, my bean of not only this weekend, but like after this weekend and not having anything planned and sleeping
Relax.
and playing Hogwarts Legacy and playing the new Mario game and really just like shutting the world out and resting and hibernating for a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I totally. I I kind of did that this weekend. I like literally did. I did one activity, and it was the activity I did was awesome, but also the lack of activities was awesome. You know what I mean? So
I feel that.
I'm I am excited for you to have that.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like I personally have a couple things I want to dive into today. I think one I have off the top of my head. Others came up while you were speaking, and now I can't remember what they were. Unfortunately.
Okay, so let's start with the first one.
Yeah. So the first one
Yeah.
I have is the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Obviously, like big things across the board going on there.
Mhm.
Um, Before we get into that offshoot of that, the Beyonce commercial with Verizon at the Super Bowl, right? Her new songs, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best music I've ever heard in my life,
Oh
and
wow.
I am a Beyonce enjoyer. However, I would not say I'm a Beyonce fan, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
I don't
Mhm.
typically seek her out, but I'm also gonna like when it's new, I'm gonna listen, see if I like it. This, oh my god, I liked.
Wait,
If
that's
you haven't listened to
everything.
Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages, like actually pause this right now and go do it, and then
Wait,
come back.
Texas Hold'em is like such a Sally song.
I know. And we were saying this in our group chat. Mason said this. She said, makes me want to like shake my boots or something.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
No, literally not a better phrase to describe that song than makes me want to shake my boots.
Wait, we should trademark that. Copyrighted.
Stop. The phrase was makes me want to stomp in my boots. No, no better way to describe that song than makes me want to stomp in my boots.
I
Um,
honestly like shaking my boots.
my boots be shaking. That was so weird. Anyways, I then saw on Twitter today the producer of Texas Hold'em was asked, like,
Was
ooh, like,
Andre? Was it Andre? Be real.
can you imagine if it was Andre? I'm sorry, I would have written him a letter, a handwritten.
Fan
Spam,
mail, please.
Stomp, yeah, fan mail and inquiry. But the
Wait.
producer of Texas Hold'em was asked, like, "Oh, can we expect to see Taylor Swift on Act Two, Beyonce's new upcoming album?" And the producer said she is about to shake the world. I'm not sure which she was referring to, but one can only assume we are imminently getting a Taylor Beyonce collab,
That
which I think would actually speed
do
up the
you
process of Earth warming
Yeah, so
because it would be so intense.
that's my question to you. Do you think we are ready for that? Do you think the world is ready for that? Do you think we even deserve that, honestly? Like that is a
No,
collab.
I don't think we deserve it. No, I don't think we're ready. But sometimes, like, the only way to grow and change is to be put out of your comfort zone, and I think that's what they're doing for us.
I wouldn't even say like Taylor Swift and Beyonce are like A-list celebrities. Like I would put them in a whole different category, being like
I didn't know where you were going with
untouchables.
that for a second.
No, like I think they would be like untouchables. Like I would put Adele up there as well.
Do
Um,
you would you put the Kardashians on that level, or would you put Kardashians at A list?
I would put them at A-list.
Okay, I think I agree with you.
Yeah. Um, so to have like people from that category in my brain like
Participating
collaborating
together,
together,
parallel playing.
like that will honestly like shake the earth. This isn't shaking. Like, it would shake it.
I totally I totally agree with you. Um, I'm I'm scared for when that day comes, yet I need it to be tomorrow at the same time.
Right. Right.
Okay. Oh my god, that's like get my heart
What
rate
was your
pumping.
favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Um, I mean, I'll be like so honest. I don't think any of them didn't. None of them really like. I didn't see anything. It was like, oh wow, that's so good. But I think like I I guess I liked the Cetaphil one about it's like Taylor Swift and football, like Taylor Swift bringing like dads together with their daughters because now like they're watching football because she's at the games. I just thought that was really cute, but I think objectively the Dunkin' Donuts commercial was really good. However, I hate Matt Damon, so on principle, I can't like that commercial.
You know, it's so funny because I was about to say that I don't really have a favorite commercial, but the most memorable one because it irritated me was the Duncan one.
It
So
also had a lot of stars.
it was too cringe. I think it tried too hard. J Lo and Ben and Matt Damon and Tom Brady and I'm pretty sure Charlie was in it and like
Who's Charlie?
D'Amelio.
Oh, what? I didn't see
I bel-
that.
I might have been like really drunk, but I'm pretty sure she was there. Oh,
Mhm.
all of the Dunkin'
I
commercials.
I feel like obviously we know Super Bowl commercials are like, you know,
They're supposed to be the way that
everyone's
they are.
waiting,
Yeah,
watching. They're supposed to be so good, but I think we've gotten to the point where we're trying too hard. We're missing the mark.
I would agree.
You know? Um yeah.
We say this now, but catch us at the next Super Bowl, um, in a commercial.
Oh, I didn't say they were overrated. I said maybe people are trying a little bit too hard. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean that when we're in a commercial, it's not going to be amazing.
no, we'll also probably be trying too hard as well. Um,
We'd have a great
just go,
idea.
just go with it. Yeah, yeah.
If we were doing like, what do you think we'd do a Super Bowl ad for? Like, what company, brand, product?
Doritos.
You think we'd do Doritos?
I think we do the Dorito commercial. Or I also don't even recall the M&M one. I feel like that one's normally a popular one.
Oh, I sorry, I remembered my favorite one.
Oh,
The Nerds commercial with Addison Rae, because they had
yes!
the nerd doing Flashdance was awesome.
Oh
I
my god, the
loved
nerd
that.
gummy,
Was
that was
awesome.
everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, the Eminem reminded me. Please carry on.
yeah, no, what? Oh, yeah, true. The candy. Okay. Um, the halftime show. What were your thoughts?
I think overall I enjoyed it. It was no Prince singing Purple Rain, unfortunately.
Oh, give me a break.
Like, unfortunately, we know that actually will never happen again. But I mean, yeah, like, Usher was good. Usher put on a show. I think I would have liked it better had I like known literally any of the songs. I know, like, oh my god, I'm so in love, and yeah, 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 yeah. Like, that's like actually the only two sound bites of his music I
You
know.
didn't know my boo?
What's my boo?
W-
Sing it for me.
the one that he sang with Alicia
Oh,
Keys?
the
Started when we were younger, you were
wait.
my
No, that's not what she was singing.
boo.
That's not what she
Well,
was
that
singing.
was one of them,
She was
yeah.
like, I don't need
She sang more than one
anything.
song, Bay. So she sang that in addition.
So that one I knew.
Okay,
Um,
good. Uh huh.
we need to talk about Justin not showing up.
No,
In
he
fact,
showed up.
he showed up, just didn't show out.
Oh, not you calling him out.
And I will continue to do it because what? Why hasn't Justin done the Super Bowl halftime show? Sorry, total pivot. Why has he not done it? He has so
Honestly,
many hits
I'm sure he was asked. And I know, like, I read somewhere too that he was asked
to be
for
on
this year as
Usher's.
well. Yeah. So it honestly doesn't surprise me that he hasn't performed thus far because he would say no to that.
Like, you're telling me he's gonna sing "Baby"? He's gonna sing "Never Have I Ever" with Jaden Smith. He's gonna sing "Boyfriend." He's gonna sing "Love Yourself." He's gonna sing "Sorry." He's gonna sing "What Do You Mean." He's gonna sing "Intentions." He's gonna sing "Yummy." He's gonna sing "Peaches."
Okay, Beauty and the Beat.
Like, he's gonna sing "Beauty and the Beat" with Nicki. Like, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I need to see Justin Bieber in concert immediately. Immediately.
Is he still like
Tomorrow.
on tour? When's the last time he went on tour?
I don't know. But what I will say is I recently saw a TikTok of him singing Eeny Meeny at the Eeny Meeny acoustic at the NFL NHL the NHL All-Star game. And it really was something. Something amazing.
Is that the game we watched together?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I feel like I keep like going off in tangents when I get like a thought in my head, as if like a light bulb is
No,
ding
honestly, you should
over my
keep doing
head.
that because I'm currently at a point where like lights on but no one's home. Like there's no
Okay.
life behind my eyes currently. So I do
Right,
encourage
right.
you to
Okay.
continue with said tangents.
Noted.
Yeah.
Well, circling back around to the Super Bowl, I overall thought it was a really fun game. Like, the
Hmm.
game overall was good. Uh Very impressed the Chiefs won, especially since the 49ers were the better team almost the entire game.
You know what's so funny? We went out for the Super Bowl and the score was 10-3 49ers. The longest time. That's when I left. And as soon as we left the sports bar we were at, probably like 10 minutes later, the score is 3-13. I was pissed, but it's
No,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy. Um, we of course had Taylor and Travis lovingly embracing on the field post
I'm
win.
so sorry after witnessing Travis's behavior this
Viva
entire
Las Vegas!
that him yelling, him throwing the helmet, how cringe he was at the after party. That one picture that actually
What
Mebby
part
brought
was
to my
cringe at the after party?
no, like all of it. And then like that one picture like Mebby had actually brought it to my attention of like him hugging her and his face is all smushed and like damp is like yeah, uh,
Um,
like it was just I really got a big ick from Travis this weekend.
you might have been the one to send me this photo, so pardon me if you have seen this, but there is a photo out there. It's a selfie featuring Travis Kelsey, Taylor Swift, Machine Gun Kelly, and Megan Fox.
I did not send you that, but I can understand how powerful that picture is to you. I can
Yes,
understand that the levels that this picture, like the power that this picture contains and possesses
it's a
and
real
holds
like
over you. Yeah.
God bless America
Like I'm surprised it's not like blown up all over your
moment.
walls, lock screen, wallpaper for your
It's
laptop,
it's
like
my Tolo profile pic now.
your Apple Watch. Oh wow.
Yeah, like actually took over Kahlua, just for like the sheer impact it's gonna have on me for probably the rest of my life. That photo, so
Uh-huh.
that
Uh-huh.
that's actually completely unprocessed for me right now. It hasn't quite hit me yet.
Right.
Um, circling circling back,
Right.
getting the ick about Travis Kelsey. I've been saying, and I've said this to multiple people, and it has done numbers. Okay, everyone's loving this sentence of mine. Um, if I was Taylor Swift and I was dating Travis Kelsey, and I was making headlines over how I was gonna get to the Super Bowl. Like, I mean, making headlines on major news outlets, how I was gonna get there to support my boyfriend's football game. If that happened and then he lost, like, sorry, find another place to sleep tonight. You know what I
Not
mean?
only that, but like after he couldn't come to the Grammys with her because he had to practice for said
For
Super
this
Bowl.
football game that he lost in this theoretical world, lost.
Okay, but like unfortunately there was no way of them losing.
No, I
Like
I know. Here's the thing. I feel like I even though I thought the 49ers were playing better the entire time, I would have been so shocked if they won because so incomprehensible to me that Taylor Swift would lose.
yeah, I think it's been made clear that Taylor never loses. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think she's
She's
driving
more
our
powerful than
economy.
Drake. Taylor Karma is more powerful than the Drake curse.
Wait, that's
And
a
like actually
tweet.
literally proven.
That's a tweet. Did you read that somewhere? Please.
Well, someone no, I came up with it semi organically because someone in our group chat said like, "Oh my god, but the Drake curse because Drake bet on the Chiefs, right?" Someone in our group chat was like, "Oh, the Drake curse." And I said, "Oh, well, we'll find out tonight who's stronger." And then I also did text later that night, Taylor's stronger than Drake, more powerful. But Taylor Karma is stronger than the Drake curse. And I'm going to make a
That
Canva
has been
graphic of that.
proven. Yeah, that's been proven. Um, wow. Yeah. That needs to go on a t-shirt, I think.
I'm going to get the photo of I'm gonna get on the front of the shirt. Taylor Karma is stronger than the Drake curse, and on the back is gonna be the photo of Taylor, Travis, Colson, and Megan.
Even though they have nothing to do with Taylor's karma and Drake's
But
curse.
to me, what they have to do with me. It's about me.
Right. So it's a t-shirt just for you that you're gonna make for yourself and wear for yourself.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
know what? I'm gonna wear it around. People are gonna be like, "Where did you get that? Where?" They're gonna say,
Please.
"Where'd you get that?" And I'm gonna say, "Oh, wouldn't you like to know?"
Shop beanbagbanter.com. That's where you go.
bbb.shop.com. www.tmgstudios.com/BBB shop.
Wait, that was good.
And use code BBB for 20% off your first purchase. If you like to buy tickets in literally the easiest way possible, use code
Not
BBB
SeatGeek.
for 20% off your first purchase at SeatGeek.
Please. Whatever happened to SeatGeek? Where are they now? Are they bankrupt?
No, I think they're bigger than like YouTubers. Like they're
You're
so big,
lying.
they don't need YouTubers to be
You're lying.
marketing for them. No, they're
Who
everywhere. They're
does
like
who does promo for SeatGeek? Mavi, can you fact
no
check this,
one.
please?
Their
How are
promo
they?
is like being main shirt sponsors at like stadiums and stuff.
Are they?
Yes.
Wow.
Like we've really seen like a startup start up.
Wait.
I'm not
They
killing
said
it with these one-liners today.
wait, no, you are. Good for them, honestly. I really thought they were a scam.
No, me too.
They
Actually,
had like
David Dobrik telling me to use
David
his code.
Dobrik.
Like, I'm sorry,
Yes.
it's taking all my money, but
Oh my
apparently not.
god. Wait, pop off. Speaking of tickets, Romeo and Juliet.
I didn't get tickets, and
I also
we can't get into this because I think I'd cry. I think I'll cry.
oh yeah, so we'll skip over that. Um
I'm so sorry to cut you off.
no, it's so okay because the process of like not even the process of just like everything that happened, it's all a blur. I knew I wasn't gonna wake up. I made sure to have Ashner call me. I heard the phone ring and I just opened my laptop and refreshed the link. And it was like 60 something thousand people. Is it 60,000 or like 6,000? An absurd amount of people ahead of you in line. You're in like the queue. And I was like, okay, good night. Woke up to a dead laptop. I didn't even try. I couldn't.
It's sold out in 2 hours.
That doesn't shock me. But they are releasing 5,000 more tickets for around £25 for people under 30 very soon. So fingers crossed for that. Moving along. Do you know Tyler Cameron?
Water wet, like yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm not like a big Bachelor stan, so I really couldn't care less about him. But he is like out and about in the city. I've seen him several times, and I saw him this past weekend. I saw that man wait in line to get into a party. And I truly don't think I've ever seen anything more humbling.
That's so embarrassing. Are you sure it was him?
Granted, no, certain. I'm certain because I've seen him in a Taco Bell before and I kikied with him. And I was like,
Oh,
wait,
why are you
no.
like gatekeeping your best friend Tyler Cameron from the podcast? Get him on. You need to have
Tyler.
your mic on you for this situation.
No, because if I had the microphones this weekend, the content would have been actually insane with the amount
Maybe
of
I should have left them with you.
no. I think I need to buy a different set because of the USB-C problem.
Oh, right.
However, the amount of waiting around I did this weekend in lines and the people that I've met, like I content galore, truly. It would have been insane. However, it did make me live in the moment a lot more and I wasn't on my phone. So I don't even know how I started talking about this. I don't
Tyler
want to get back into
Cameron.
Tyler Cameron. Saw him standing in line for a party. It was weird.
And that just gave me the ick. He's
No,
like
yeah.
really famous.
Is he though? Like,
Arguably like C list.
no.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And on
Honestly,
that note,
I'd put it down to D if his ass was waiting.
we'll leave you to ponder what level of celebrity Tyler Cameron is, and you can reach us at Beanbag Banter Pod on Instagram or TikTok if you want to let us know your thoughts on Tyler Cameron's current status.
Come chat
You
with
can
us.
also find us on Spotify and Apple. And while you're at it listening to this, you can give us a follow and rate us 5 stars and also leave us a review and, tell us what you like about the podcast. Don't leave mean comments because we'll cry.
Honestly, no. Let's just boost engagement. If you want to cyberbully us, go for it.
If you want to cyberbully us, please do because that's like actually a whole podcast episode reading mean comments. So if anything, you're giving us content. Thanks.
And don't forget, keep shaking in them boots.
And don't forget, doing nothing is everything.